probably is everybody.
I got hair in my mouth. Hit me.
I forgot to set my
Is that
bot
my
up
phone or
again.
your phone? My phone vibrated, I think.
Yes.
Sit your butt up.
Yeah, I didn't get the bot set up when I started. Who's that? Mr. Goody?
Yep.
Hi, Mr. Goody.
Driving from the passenger side. Yes.
It's my right-hand drive car. Duh. Duh.
Idiot. I can read it, I guess. I'm not like...
Yeah, I do that. I have to look like that. We're off to do some shopping.
You're gonna be sitting in the car with her for a little bit. While I go and do bank.
Yeah, he's got to go into the bank and do his thing, and I don't think they're gonna want me to go in there with him with a stream going. So I'm gonna.
What kind of car is it?
It is a Subaru Legacy wagon, right-hand drive. It's what I use to deliver the mail. I bought this car about 5 years ago, man. It's a monster. My poor little car.
It's falling to shit.
That's not what I wanted. I forget how to
Do what?
do the back window. I think it's.
If you click it.
Oh yeah. There's Doherty back there.
Potato, potato, potato. Yeah, that's work. Potato, potato. That's awesome. I want a car like that. Yeah, I love this car. I love driving it.
It's a fun car to drive, and it's one of those things when you stop at a red light, you got always somebody rolling down the window and saying, "Hey, you're driving on the wrong side." You go, "No, I'm not."
I get there's something on your roof.
There's a little light up there that I never took down for mail delivery. Of course, there's something on my roof. Of course.
Classic.
It is.
It is a classic. We can say that.
Yep, it was born in 1993. It is my Frankenstein. I put it together. I mean, I fixed it so many times. I need to fix it again. There's still so much wrong with it.
Yeah. So much wrong.
Raiders busted. Will you love me when I cannot shift my gears? Yes, I love my car.
Little Nash Rambler.
This guy going around.
I don't know, just speed through it.
You just speed through it.
That's what You're gonna send me like a bill or something like that?
A bill?
A bill statement?
Oh, a statement.
Yeah.
I thought they were stopping that because it costs $1 for them to do that all the time.
I'm gonna ask.
Oh, it is a 1993 Subaru right-hand drive legacy wagon that I used for delivering the mail. It is my vehicle of choice. Oh, my wheels are
It's the
unbalanced.
Shatmobile.
My steering. You see how my steering wheel is shaking?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not balanced.
The whole car is shaking.
I need to take this back to. Oh, what the hell was that? Les Schwab. I have to.
And what's interesting is Bjorn's car. When you turn the lights on, it'll rattle. When you turn them off, it won't.
His car has got major issues, man. His car is fucked.
I was scared to drive it. I'm still scared to drive it.
With it smoking the way it does, Bjorn's Xterra just smokes. And it blows in carbon monoxide. I keep thinking we're going to die one of these times driving on the road.
No, we get high. It's okay.
We get high. We open the windows and the smoke billows in, and it's bad.
Just like a stoner-mobile.
Yeah. But he says, it's okay, the car's fine. I'm like, yeah, sure it is.
Cruising down the street, smoking engines.
Okay, you got 15 minutes. But I'll be sitting in here, so if anybody comes to bother me,
There's your steak. Hold your spiel.
Yeah, that car has seen some shit, that's for sure. This car is, it's my baby. I love my car. See, this is what it looks like, see? Subaru wagon. It's got, the seats are starting to rip. You see it right there? Somebody tried to glue this seat right here. It has a rip in it, so they tried to put glue on it to keep it from falling apart. Well, you could afford a 2015 Dodge Charger. Mr. Single working at the post office. Duh. Actually, the God, I used to pack in here. I used to do Christmas here with one trip. My route, I think at this point, is cruising on the 700 boxes, and it is I think it's a 47K, and it's going up. And I used to be able to, yeah, only 700. Says the guy who does a city walking. 700 boxes with high volume. I make almost $70,000 a year, the God, when I'm delivering the mail. I start my job at 7 a.m. in the morning, and I don't get back until like 6. And they're probably going, because all the routes are growing over there like crazy. It is a small post office. We have a total of seven city routes and 7 rural routes. So, yeah, considering it's all driving. But back in the day, when I started with the post office in the 90s, I think it was like 93 when I started working at the post office. There's a lot of youngins in there, the God, a lot of younger people right now. The older ones are retiring and everything. When I started with the post office, they wouldn't allow any of the routes to go over 638 boxes. And this is the truth. When you hit 638 boxes, they created a auxiliary route. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, the God, they're all younger people. All younger people there. And because I have a mouth and I talk a lot, I like to tell people about the post office and how we pick up packages. A lot of people don't know that shit. You know, use the flat rate boxes. They're free. You can order them online. They get delivered to your house. They don't cost you a goddamn cent. And I said you can order stamps. You can call the post office and get express mails and everything. You don't have to go to the post office unless you're shipping overseas. There is no reason to go to the post office unless you're shipping overseas. And people don't understand that and realize that. Because I open my mouth, I get paid more money for going up to the doors and picking up packages now and everything like that. So, hi, Memer. Sad? Does it look like I'm sad? I'm losing my voice. That's a bad thing. I noticed that. We're not sad. It's gonna be. My son is going. I have to drop him off at the train station. He's going back to Oregon. Don't tell them that. We need clerks. Don't want them. I tell them that because I want more money, the God, and I'm not afraid of work. And when I sell stamps, I make money. When I pick up packages, I make money. And I let them know that. I said, if you want me to do that, I will pick these things up. I get paid extra for it. I don't know if city carriers do that. And I tell them right off the bat, if you're a city route, I don't know what the city carriers do. But me as a rural route carrier, when I first started in the post office back in '93, we were required to carry stamps. We were required to do all of the above. I used to pick up packages. I would tell people, even if you don't know how much the package, you want to send it, just slip a $20 or $20 check into an envelope, tape it to the box. I will take the box to the post office. I will have it weighed for you. If it costs more, I will pay the difference, and I will leave you an envelope that states how much you owe me. And I will do that for everybody. And I would still do that for everybody. I'm not afraid of work. And I make money doing it. The audio is cutting out a bit. Shit. I don't know why. I can't fix it. I can restart the stream again if you guys think it's that bad. Because we're sitting at a standstill now. It could be just a bad area. I don't know. No, I went this one. Oh, my son has the heat going only to the feet. And I'm like, why are my hands freezing? It's because he only had the heat going to the feet. I'm like, no. You gotta have it on both. Dude. Yeah, I know. I understand that. But, in this dog-eat-dog world, do I really want to cut my own throat? And they still have to have clerks to sort the packages in the office. And you're still going to have the people sending packages overseas. And the clerks do a lot of work. They sort the mail, in the mornings. They do stand and they do sell stamps, and they still sell, they do a lot of work other than. Our post office had to hire another clerk because there was so much work. And most of the carriers will not do what I do, and I do what I think my job entails. There is no reason for somebody to go to the stand in line for a roll of stamps when I could go and purchase the stamps and then resell them to them on the thing. Well, maybe not in your office, but the clerks in my office are constantly working. They don't stop. They have to sort the packages. They have to sort the mail. They have to put the mail in the post office boxes that are there. They have to fend off the rude people that come in to complain about the carriers who don't do their job properly. I've gotten standing ovations because a customer would come into the office and they would be asking a question on my route, and I would go and I would explain to them everything that needs to be done, all the things, all the issues and everything like that. And I would explain to them about a lot of the the things that we offer as rural carriers, maybe not CCAs. Like I said, rural carrier is a different thing, of the things that I would do. And the clerks stood there, and when I was done, they all applauded me, and everybody could hear throughout the office me talking to this person. And when I came back, they all applauded me. They were like, "You are freaking awesome." Because that customer walked away. She came in pissed off, and when she walked away, she was a much happier person. I don't know. Your office is fucked up then. Because my office is being as small as it was. Those clerks worked. Not stop. They they have, and then it's like you CCAs and the clerks, you get scheduled 7 to 6, we don't stop. We don't get lunch. We don't get breaks. We can. I'm streaming Blood Trail. I'm not streaming Blood Trail. What? All right. Real quick. I don't know why it's